Mixed reactions trailed the recently signed agreement between the federal government and the Academic Staff Union of Universities. Emmanuel Lene reports that while some have reservations over the agreement, many see it as a step in the right direction.
For nearly 2 decades, Nigeria's public university system is uncertainty, characterized by strike actions by the Academic Staff Union of Universities, Asuu, leading to interruptions in academic calendar. Now, under the renegotiated agreement signed between the federal government and Asuu, there was an upward review of the remuneration of academic staff of federal universities by 40%, a review of monthly allowance for professors and readers, and 9-end academic allowances. The agreement, according to the federal government, is a commitment to change the narrative. To many lecturers and stakeholders in the education sector, the agreement is a welcome development, but are uncertain if it will bring about the needed reformation in the sector.
If we were to do a comparative analysis of salaries that they pay across, Africa, take for example Uganda, where a professor is paid $3,000 a month. The 40% increase based on what we receive now, to me, is grossly inadequate.
I drive an old car, just fueling, giving my children transport fare, give them snacks, put fuel in my vehicle and come to office and go back and feeding. 25,000 naira times 30. That's 750,000. So if you add 40% of what I'm taking, it gives you 450,000. Who is going to pay the other one? So it hasn't started. They should pay a minimum of, say, 2 million to a professor, so that by 1.5 million so that we can build house.
The government has competing demands, and so Asuu must also, on their part, as much as the government tries to meet up their demand, also try to see that there are other competing demands that has to be met.
They suggest that provision of infrastructure for educational transformation is key.
Not talking about the infrastructure, that one is, as far as I'm concerned, is the society matter. We are telling our leaders, forget infrastructure. Let us have a living wage.
So just to implement that and see how we can continue to push forward to reach a level that we think will promote the kind of excellence that we need in the university system.
It is expected that the agreement will resolve the long-standing disputes in Nigeria's tertiary education sector and put an end to frequent strike actions in federal universities in the country. In Port Harcourt, Emmanuel Lene, NTA News.